Hi, I'm Marcus, I'm 23, and I've always been surrounded by girls. In drama club at school, at home, where I had 3 older sisters, and at my job. After all, I'm a security guard in the woman's state prison, and every day I am surrounded by several hundred women with different stories.
Oh, well, I don't think that's the ideal crowd. When you think surrounded by girls, you kind of think like, on a beach maybe, in class. Prison kind of sounds like something else is going on there, but, good on you, you know? I bet some simps would've opened the doors pretty easily, you know?
I ended up falling in love with one of them.
Okay, I take it back. SIP! Everybody spam SIP in the chat.
My partner, who had worked there for more than 10 years, had been making scathing jabs about my appearance all morning, calling me Justin Bieber.
Lol, pretty boy, lol. You look like a glazed donut, my guy. Straight up 300% soy.
Before dinner, I was sent to recount all the prisoners in Block A. Most of all that day, I remembered 2 of them. One that scared me to death, and one that I unexpectedly liked. The first put a hand on my shoulder and winked slyly with her one good eye.
Bro, she looking like flippin' Mama Pam. She could manhandle you so bad. She would crush your skull like a grape. She could bite off your ding-dong, dude. You better have that gun handy, cause my lady looking bare touchy there.
I told her to get back immediately, but I said it so timidly that internally I scolded myself for showing weakness.
What's the word? Pussy! I don't know why I talk like that when I'm like 3 feet tall and have the muscular build of a jelly bean. It's just fun, okay? Let me off.
I read her name on the badge. If I had met her in ordinary life, I would have definitely asked her out on a date.
I feel like the first question should be, what are you in for? Cause that date could go south really quick depending on the answer.
For the whole next month, I tried to not even look at her and even avoided her. But Loris was always there, or she would come up to me with some kind of stupid question. Gradually, it became a habit. We would smile at each other when no one was looking.
Oh, it's so cute. They're like in primary school. Just kidding, I lied. You're a simp. This is pathetic. You're a security guard. Not a smile at the prisoner's guard, you flippin' simp. I bet this dude would pay for toe pics, dude. He just looks like that type of guy.
During room inspections, I secretly began leaving little surprises for her. Chewing gum under the pillow, and a bar of chocolate under the blanket.
Bro, I'm telling you now, she's using you. Like, this is probably the most obvious scenario possible. You hold all the power, like you're the jail guard. She's entirely dependent on you, and yet you're still simping. You're nothing but a no-good, flimsy-whimsy, peachy-cheechy, wriggle-raggle, wombo-chombo, particulous fanatic simp. I don't know what words I made up there, but I guarantee you they were all applicable to the current situation.
Sometimes we managed to meet in the courtyard behind the church and talk privately for about 5 minutes. Soon I caught myself thinking that I was only coming back to work for these encounters.
What is 2020, man? Just a world of simps. Like, even the animated stories aren't safe. Like, if this dude was real, he would have a Twitter called Cool Guitar Guy 87, and he'd be the replies of every single e-girl on the internet asking for an OnlyFans picture. Like, get out of here, dude.
One morning on my way to work, I stopped for the best donuts in the city and delicious coffee. I knew that she had been longing for those even more than Big Macs or pizza. Loris told me later that it was the best breakfast she had had in a year. One day, she asked me to send her a postcard. On my day off, I chose the cutest one I could find and wrote that I couldn't wait for the day when I could give it to her in person.
Oh, you poor soul under the love spell. I'm warning you, this is gonna go south real quick. Like, I have no doubt in my mind, it's too peaceful and perfect. Nothing is ever like this. Like, you'll be fricking her and she will super glue a grenade to your ding-dong. It's just like a little kink, you know? And then boom, it's game over. Just run, dude.
But one day, I almost ruined everything. My partner, Flint, as usual, had begun poking fun at the prisoners. He mentioned Loris, I could barely restrain myself from making him take his words back.
What is this lovey-dovey movie shit? Like, he's chatting shit about my girlfriend. Who gives a shit? He's a drunk old loser. Oh my god, imagine getting mad about that, you sip.
That day, we received an order to completely search every room. All of the women at the time were in the yard. I searched Loris's bed. In a box under the bed, I found my postcard and couldn't help but smile. But there were other cards too. More than 20, and all without a return address. I began comparing the initials of the names on those that were signed with the names of other wardens. I found more than 12 matches.
Did somebody get played by a prisoner? That's so cute. As if I'd have any shred of sympathy for a pathetic simp like yourself. I warned you.
I couldn't even bring myself to ask Loris for an explanation, and I quit 2 weeks later. Now I'm looking for a job that I like and where I work with men. I just want to forget about Loris. Thank you for listening to my story.
That's the story? Jesus, that was terrible. I hope you guys did not enjoy this video at all, because I did not, and if you did, god damn it, because I want you to experience what I just did. Maybe I cut it up and made it bearable, but I just want you to know it was shit. Right, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully not having another breakdown. Bye.